Hi, day 44 of the 90-day mental, emotional, spiritual well-being series. What is important to you? What actually is really important to you? Have a think about your values. When you know what's important to you, why it's important to you, it gives you a real great kind of direction in your life. It gives you something which you just have a feeling that you're not going to tolerate that and you are looking for the other, right? So what do I mean by values? Well, values are things that are important to you. So you can take any area of your life, or you can just look at life in general. So some values, for example, might be security, right? You value security. It might be freedom. You might value friendship. You might value passion and love and intimacy. You might value great health. You might value money and having a career which is fulfilling. You might value your family. So there's lots of things that we value. They can be things, or they can be feelings, as I said, like security, like freedom, like trust. You can value fun, you can value laughter, you can value intellect and education and learning, you can value growth, you can value making a difference and contribution and being part of a community. You can value giving back, you can value making a difference, you can value art and expression and being free to create. So have a think about the things that you value. Now, it might be a good idea to do this exercise, which is, let me see if I can describe it. Just draw a circle, all right? Draw a circle, split it up into 8s, okay? So halfway, then halfway again, and then 8 pieces. And think of 8 things that you value. So some of the ones that I've just mentioned, so they can be people or things. You might value your pets, you might value travel. Okay, so what are the things that you value? Or there could be emotions. And just think of the top 8. Okay, you might have a whole list of them. So go through that list and kind of see if you can reorder them to see, oh, hang on a minute, that's more important than that. Maybe this one is way more important than the other. Okay, so see if you can just kind of reorder, and you'll know what you value, because you'll get that feeling inside of you, very sort of intuitively, you'll know. Okay, so you'll have many values. They're all important, but just for this exercise, think of 8, label them, 1 in each section of the circle. Okay, and then the next thing to do, and this is where it gets interesting, is how much energy and time or time are you putting in each of those things? So let's see how we can evaluate that. Put 0 at the center of the circle. We're going to grade it and put 1 on the circumference, 10 at the circumference, right? So from 0 to 10. So on each of those 8 lines that you've got going through the middle, with each segment having one of the values, draw a scale, just from 0 to 10. It doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be perfect. And have a look at each of those and just see, okay, how much energy you're putting in each of those things that you say that you value. So say, for example, you value health. Right now, how much energy are you giving to your health? Where is it on a scale of 0 to 10? Don't overthink it, just go for it. It could be a 4, it could be a 9. Okay, so wherever you think you're putting that energy in, score for each value what you think it would be from 0 to 10. There's no shame, there's no judgment. This is purely an exercise for you. And this is great because it gets all the things moving for you. So mentally you're thinking about it, emotionally you're connecting with where you're at, and spiritually you're tapping into that inner part of you which is connected to everything. Okay, so what does your circle look like once you've done all the gradings? Then you've got a real visual, and you can see something that you said was really important to you and you're not really giving that much time to it or that much energy to it. Now you know what you can focus on. Now you know what you can build on. Now you know where you can put some more energy into that to help build that up. More on this, it's a great topic, values. More on that in another video, another time. But for now, see how you get on with that. Talk to you in the next video.